Yo, what up?
I ran my mile, I did my push-ups, my steps, everything, my physical faster than everybody else.
Doesn't matter. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter though. That's
Porn star.
what sucks about it. Is like you can find somebody that can
on
do
the
all
low.
of that shit.
Anonymously. Here's a Lucha Libre mask on. No.
Fucking weirdo.
Sometimes.
All right. Well,
So we on?
I mean, yeah, we've been on like always.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. I do, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. HL Productions presents Talking Chit with Big Boogie.
You got it right this week.
Your boy Big Boogie. My right-hand man, Anonymous J.
Boy, Big Boogie.
Co-sign Kev.
Pete, your boy, Big Boogie.
My boy Big Boogie one more again. And HL.
Shit.
In the building.
And fuck Big
In the
Boogie.
hot ass humid building.
Hey, but we in
But
the,
I digress.
But we here.
I'm gonna be angry as fuck on this podcast today because when motherfuckers get uncomfortably
Yes!
hot.
Yes!
We got the angry black HL today. We about to get spicy. Get your mocha rags, man. It's gonna get spicy.
You mean like why people mad because Kanye trolled the world? He trolled the entire world. Good job, Kanye. You just always upstanding yourself.
Well, then too, I heard that he's trying to get a hold of Kaepernick to invite him over to the White House so they can squash the whole Kaepernick situation. He's been trying to call
they
him.
can kill
And
him?
Cap was like,
This nigga think he an ambassador or some shit.
Cap was like, I didn't even know he was trying to get a hold of me. He's like, I've been trying to reach out. Been trying to call him.
yeah, right. He saw them text. He was like, new phone, who this? And then like, that's Kanye West. New phone, who this?
Right?
Like I said.
But that's what he was saying. He was like, oh, yeah,
He's like, I'm fucking with Nike. I can't be fucking with you.
Well, speaking of Nike shoes, speaking of shoes too, and speaking of Kanye, so right now he's got those Yeezys, the basketball shoe, whatever.
Yeah.
So the NBA's banning him. They're
course.
banned
Yeah.
because the heel or something. Something on the heel is so.
But those ain't even.
But they're coming. They ain't came out yet. But they're the basketball, whatever, and they banned them because the heel is so shiny and glamorous, whatever, that it fucks with people's vision, watching it and the people and on camera and shit. That's what the NBA saying. So we ain't fucking with Yeezys. They gotta get pre-approved or
First
something.
of
those
all, I
basketball
don't feel
shoes?
like. Huh?
I said those aren't basketball.
Well, he's coming out.
Yeah,
with
that's what I was
but he's coming
gonna
out with a
say.
basketball brand. That's what
Yeah,
I'm
but
saying.
they're not gonna look like. That's my thing. Like,
Well, he already showed the design and everything. He already fucking showed them all.
But here's my thing. Basketball shoes should be not necessarily stylish per se. They need to be functional. I feel like I've seen the shoes that Kanye makes. He's not gonna make, and also them shoes is gonna be like $500.
Oh, yeah.
Why the fuck would I pay $500 for some shoes to go run around a basketball court with them?
But you think
The fuck?
But you think though too that like.
Wonder if they're the most comfortable shoes you've ever had.
But you think too.
Exactly. So why the fuck again would I go play basketball in them? I want to wear those as my everyday shoes with my fits.
But then again, like he's like, if he has basketball homies, well, here, wear my shoes on the court. You know what I'm saying? Shit like
I
that.
mean, even if the NBA bans people from wearing, a basketball player's still gonna buy them.
Oh yeah.
Like, so
Well, I'm
he's
saying-
still gonna make
but
money,
They,
so
but
it
they,
ain't
but
really
they,
like
but they
it's
can't wear
hurting
them on the court. That's what they're saying
Oh,
because
well,
it fucks up the viewers at home.
What they got Nikes for?
Fuck all them entities. The NBA, NFL, NHL,
What brand makes
MLB,
fucking Yeezys?
They
Like-
can all eat a dick. I don't-
Isn't it Adidas?
Adidas or some shit, huh?
Yeah, they're with Adidas. He was with Nike. That's where he made the Red Octobers, which honestly I feel like that was his best shoe that he came out with. They looked really. I like the Red Octobers, but then when he started doing that Yeezy line, I was like, what the fuck is this?
Only shoes
cotton?
I know
This look
about.
like fucking cotton puffs.
Only
with
shoes I know
soles
about
on
are
them.
Jordans and the ones that he talks about, the Harachis. Those ones.
Karachi.
Yeah.
Isn't that like a fucking Lamborghini? Or no, it's the Huracan or whatever. That's the Lamborghini.
I don't know, but it's the shoes he likes.
Come on. You like what? What shoes you like?
Harachis. They're Nikes.
Are they really?
Yeah.
I mean,
They
and
look
then Dope
nice.
Man,
I've
and
never
that's
seen
it.
them.
That's one Nikes like, and the rest are just Nikes. Oh, my bad, and the Air Force Ones.
Air Force
Get
One.
this stomping in my Air Force Ones.
Nothing will ever be cleaner than a fresh pair of A1s out the
I know.
That's
box.
very
right?
true. That's very true.
That's so
I mean,
true.
it is a classic look.
Yeah.
Even though the song like might have died and like people ain't rocking them like they used to, people still rock them.
But you know, I seen a show on MTV. It was like Master P and Lil Romeo. They went, they like lived in a trailer park with these regular people for the weekend. And like, it was like, there was like
Fucking MTV always got to come up with some weird shit.
So
Always,
these white people go in the restroom and the motherfucking Master P threw his white sneakers in the trash. They go in there, they're like, you put these in the garbage. He goes, yeah, I already won.
Yeah, he doesn't wear them. Yeah, he doesn't wear shoes more than once. Right. And then you wonder why
they're
rappers go broke.
They're still white. They're still fucking gleaming too. He's like,
Right. That's so
and she's like, shit, I'm gonna keep them girls. I'm gonna keep these.
Right, and then they wonder why motherfuckers like. They wonder why fucking rappers go broke. It's because y'all do stupid shit like that.
Like Master P, like his house, his ceilings were fucking gold plated and shit. Like,
what is the point in that? Like, I feel like I get it. You got money. You want to live in luxury. I get it. There's a difference between having a nice house with nice things in it and just being over the top. Like, again, why the fuck do you need your ceilings to be gold plated? Like, why?
Only cool thing.
What's the point in that? Like,
if I was rich or famous, the only really cool thing that would be unnecessary to do is like, I make me a bomb ass toilet. That's me time. You know what I'm saying? I mean.
A bidet?
A
bidet?
No, no bidet.
That's a fancy ass toilet.
I'm saying, but like I'm talking about like literally like cool. Like
what else can you do with a toilet though? Like what makes it luxurious?
Right? He's talking about like lean back.
You gonna go in my restroom? You gonna
so
think?
He wants a.
But hold on, you gonna go in my restroom? You gonna think there's a lazy boy in that bitch? That's my toilet.
Say, so you want a lazy boy with a?
He gonna sleep.
TV right there?
I wouldn't be able to take a shit like that. You just want to sit on the toilet though? Like that's weird to me. Like.
I mean, not like I'm not gonna sit there for like all day and shit, you know.
But if you make it a lazy boy style, your ass ain't getting up. You just sitting on a nasty ass pot. Like
I'm just making it cozy. No, I ain't gonna be no lazy boy. I'm just talking shit. But like,
now I have seen. If you talking about fancy,
it's gonna be a fancy ass, cozy ass.
You talking about like Tiger's gold ass?
I ain't gonna do no gold. It's gonna be like the
that's fucking
comfortable ass toilet.
Now, if you want to talk about actually fancy, I seen some toilet like they got the one toilets that have like the light in them. So like at night you don't have to turn on your light and like be all blinded and shit. It has a light inside the toilet so you can see where you going to the bath. Like if you gotta pee.
I see you coming.
They also have ones where you can get like the seats can be like controlled like temperature wise.
Oh yeah, see.
So you know how sometimes the toilet seat be cold and shit. You can actually have them where they can like they be warm. So I mean, if you're talking about fancy like that, that's different. That to me is functionality, though.
But babe, heat up the toilet.
Right.
I'm about to go in.
But the light and shit, like all that is functional. Like that's a reason for that.
Warm me up.
Yeah.
But it just being gold, like what the? Why?
Yeah, that's why.
They want everything gold.
Why? Because you want a nigga to bring it to your house and steal your toilet? Because that's what's gonna happen. Some crackhead is gonna try to steal your toilet.
I'm gonna try to steal your toilet and go play with my wrench.
He's like scraping it off.
On the thing, it said it was solid gold.
That's fucking stupid.
Solid gold.
You know how
toilet,
fucking many motherfuckers take to carry that shit for solid gold?
That would,
yeah,
bitch. Hey, just get a dolly, man. It's over with. Once you get it off the ground, all you gotta do is put it on a fucking dolly. It's good. But see, that's a stupid lavish shit. But like, okay, so you know what happened with Kanye? How he trolled everybody?
Yes.
So
I want to know what he said.
Okay, so this is what happened. So he kept promoting his Yandi album. Was supposed to be coming out.
Postponed again.
Let me get there.
Oh, my bad.
I'm getting to that point.
I actually heard that on the radio.
Yeah, so this is what happened. So originally he was talking about it's supposed to come out on Saturday. Now Lil Wayne's Carter 5, which we'll talk about in a little bit, came out on Friday, which is New Music Friday. Kanye said he was gonna release his shit on Saturday after the Saturday Night Live thing that he was doing, because he was doing a Saturday Night Live that night. And he was gonna drop it afterwards. Then he was bigging it up like it was actually dropping. He was like, "Oh yeah, I know my album's gonna end up probably being number 2 because Lil Wayne's gonna be number 1, but that's my brother, so it's all good." So he had all this hype, and he told everybody after the SNL like show is over, I'm dropping the album.
Everybody was on Tidal and Spotify.
Everybody's waiting for this shit all night, bruh. Like fucking Saturday Night Live go off at like 11, 12 o'clock at night. So people stayed up, waited on this shit. Nobody said nothing. Album never showed up. Then, like, in the morning, at like 10 o'clock in the morning, Kim Kardashian, not even Kanye, Kim Kardashian tweets out, "Oh, Yandi is coming Black Friday, November 23rd, with a bunch of emojis talking about it's going to be worth the wait."
Like, bitch.
You can't even address, what the hell?
Pussy that good? Drop his phone.
Hey, it's all the way by you.
But my thing is like... But my thing is, you ain't even gonna say to the public yourself. Like, you gonna send your wife to come, like, and then she tweeted it. Like, it wasn't even like an official announcement. You made all these announcements hyping this shit up, and people sitting there waiting on your ass. And not only do you push it back, it wasn't like you push it back to the next day.
It was like,
this nigga gonna say November.
Black Friday.
November, Black Friday.
That's some
the whole
bullshit.
month away.
Yeah, so I feel like, and I laughed though because I was like, Kanye just trolled the world.
You see,
he just trolled the world. He did that shit. I feel like it was on purpose.
We talked about that whole situation with him and Drake though, right?
Oh, but hold on. There's a little bit more to this. You know why he postponed it?
What's that?
He did come out and finally back that up. So I lied a little bit. He backed up her tweet by saying why he was postponing. He's like, "Oh, when I was in Chicago, I really felt like like I felt my roots. So he's like, I really want to go to Africa. He wants to record in Africa.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
But he wants to record like outside.
In a hut and shit?
No, he wants to record outside. Like, this is what he said. He wants to record outside with like all of this, so like you can hear like the animals and shit in the background.
Fucking Simba.
I'm like, oh, you gonna fuck around and get ate by a fucking tiger while you recording is what's gonna happen. Is that gonna be on the album?
Or a
We
lion.
ain't talking
That's
about
what I want to know.
we ain't talking about the taste tiger either, man.
It's gonna call it Kanye Dies.
He got mauled by a lion.
Now, here's my
The
thing.
lost taste.
I get it.
The
I know
lost
Kanye is like
taste.
super creative and he wants to be like, and I have to give it to him. At least he tries to do different shit and be different. But sometimes I feel like
It's just too
it's a
much.
little much. Like, I feel like it's just a little bit much. Like, nigga, don't hype up an album and then say, you know what, never mind. I want to go record outside in Africa somewhere and then drop it. What the fuck?
What kind of shit is that?
Nigga, you couldn't have waited for the next album?
Record
Like,
what if his album was all ready to
Yeah,
drop?
if it was already done, was he gonna do
That's
like
it
two
wasn't
new,
though.
two
That's
new
the
tracks?
thing. He even said, but and that's what trips me out is like people were still expecting it to drop. He had said earlier in that week that the album wasn't even done. He was playing songs for like these major like outlets and stuff, like to let them hear a sneak peek of it. And the tracks weren't even done. They weren't finished, like fully edited or mastered or nothing. And he said he was still waiting on a reply back from Rihanna because he was supposed to be doing a song with her, and he hadn't even heard back from her yet. That was like 3 days before the album was supposed to drop. You're not gonna get that album finished and have Rihanna on a track in no 3 days.
Well, you seen this rant though from Chicago though, right? Calling out Nick Cannon and Drake and all that shit.
Oh, you talking about the
Oh,
video
yeah.
when he was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I'm walking on the subway right now," and everybody started
He,
clowning that
he,
shit.
he was on a nice part of Chicago though.
All right, yeah. No, he wasn't. He was like, he was.
But that was clown though. Like you know, he ain't in the hood with all his money, but that was just joking though. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. It looked like he was where the L was. That's the L. I know.
Oh,
Exactly.
I know. I'm just fucking. That's what they're saying.
What's,
like on the,
what's Drake and Nick Cannon got to do with that?
oh, so
Oh yeah, go ahead. I'll let you explain this one.
So apparently Kiki is Kim Kardashian said that's what they call her. So now he's like, so he's thinking that Drake's song Kiki had to do with Kim Kardashian, and then Nick Cannon was doing an interview talking about how he dated her and stuff, and I don't know, he just got all pissed off. Don't be talking about how you fuck my wife, and I was like, oh, nigga, calm down.
But I like what Nick
Everybody
Cannon said
did
though.
I mean,
I like
hit it first. Who sang that? Ray J?
That was Ray J. But I mean, here's
Reggie Bush.
Yeah, this is what ticks me off though. Like,
Rich America.
It doesn't tick me off, but it confuses me because he sit here and he get mad about the fact that people ask these celebrities questions about shit. Like they asked Nick Cannon a question about it, so he answered the question like, "Yeah, we dated." It wasn't like he was out here saying, "Yeah, nigga,
Yeah, she
like,
licked
I
my
dated-"
balls and shit.
Yeah, it wasn't like he was pulling a Tupac where he's like, "Yeah, nigga, that's
Yeah,
why I
fucked your wife.
bitch."
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't even like he was doing it in that
Right.
way. You know what I'm saying?
He went out, yeah, that bitch licked my balls in my booty hole. Nothing.
Right? Like he wasn't even.
He was like, she done tossed my shit. Yeah.
Hit Jay's face when he said that part.
It was like, Kiki, do you
His
love
eyes
me?
got wide as fuck. Like,
No, that was Amber Rose. That did all that.
yeah.
Come on, Kiki, do you love me, bitch? No. But like, so that's why he got in the funk with Drake. Because he's like, they're trying to say that Drake was clowning her and saying that she's Kiki.
But then
Well,
Drake.
should Carmelo Anthony be mad? Because the one that played Kiki in the video was
fucking
Lala
Lala.
Anthony.
And he should be mad at that white boy. He should be mad at that white boy from Power, too.
So should Carmelo Anthony be mad?
Exactly. Come on, give a fuck. Come on. Play.
I just feel like
Shout out to
Kanye-
Carmelo Anthony, man.
I just felt like Kanye was reaching a little bit. I'm like, bruh, you can't. You're mad because your girl was a hoe before she got with you, and now like people talk about it because she's fucking famous, and of course people are gonna talk about it.
What she get famous off of?
You gonna get mad because people know like your girl was
Of a fucking important
sleeping with everybody and
Exactly.
dating
So-
everybody before she got famous? Like, why is you mad about that? Like, she has a past, bro. Understand
Wasn't she
that.
married
Like,
to Chris Humphries for like a day?
yeah, like
Yeah.
48 hours. Like,
On some J-Lo shit.
That was our publicity stunt.
that was a publicity and a check for her. I don't even think Chris Humphries got paid for that.
No, he didn't.
But Chris Humphries, man, he let the Kardashian machine
Who
eat
the
his
fuck
ass
is
up.
Chris Humphries, though? Like, who is
The
he?
basketball player. He played for
Yeah,
the
the
Brooklyn
only reason
Nets.
why. But see, I didn't know who he was either until he started dating them. But they chewed him up and spit him the fuck
Oh,
out.
yeah.
Because after they stopped dating,
It's like,
you
it's like
never heard from this
Mean,
nigga again.
Listen, all of them are fucked up. Look what they
I
did
never
to
said
the
they- look at
Olympic gold medalist, Bruce Jenner.
look-
is now a bitch.
No, but look
They
at that.
fucking, they turned fucking Lamar into a fucking
my
crackhead.
Yeah,
They-
the Kardashians fuck people's lives up. I would never.
Kanye running around with fingers in his ass.
I will. Hey,
Like,
I don't care how far she is. She
Look,
come at me. I gotta do the cross
Rob-
sign there to back up.
fucked. Tiger fucked. All of them. All of
The
them.
Kardashians kill careers.
It's for the record.
They do.
It's-
Look what happened to Reggie Bush after Kim Kardashian. Nothing. You ain't never heard that nigga since.
Hell no.
Like,
I know.
that's true.
That's true though.
Like 2 seasons of football and nobody knows where the fuck he is.
I
now.
really
Right.
don't. Like, I was like,
He fell off
where is
the-
this
he
Reggie
fell
Bush
off the
dude?
bat.
Like,
Kardashian curse,
He
man.
fell off the
Well, I
bat,
know who
though.
Reggie Bush was just because he Heisman.
Right.
no, I know that. I'm saying, like,
But,
after that, like
yeah.
what you said, like, they all disappear. Like, they just fucking go away. And you're just like, how the hell?
Look, they turned.
I think
what-
Travis Scott is going to be the only one.
Oh,
Travis, Tiger made it out, though.
only one-
Tiger made it out. I have to give it to
and the white
Tiger.
and the white boy married
But
to the
then he
other
ended
one.
up with Black China.
Scott.
That white boy.
So is
what's
that
his
really
name?
making
Tiger?
it out?
Scott?
Yeah.
Yeah, Scott's
No,
the only,
yeah, which
Scott's the
one
only
did-
one that's cool. Because he's probably just as evil as them motherfuckers.
Scott Disick?
The one
Oh,
that
the
was mar-
alcoholic?
The one that was
Oh,
married to the
Yeah,
other.
he got fucking issues.
Yeah. He.
But he got cars though.
He's rich already, and it's not from the Kardashians.
Exactly.
He was rich. He's got his family is rich.
Rich.
That's why he got money.
Was he like an ambassador now or some shit? He was like,
Who the fuck knows?
I don't know, he thought
I
he
don't
was
even know
all
what
bad.
he does.
Is he out of rehab?
Yeah, like where is he? Like I don't even know what he does. Like I don't.
The
Again, he's
point
a,
being, they fuck
They
up
chasing
people's
all these
lives.
black guys.
they
man.
fuck up people's lives.
I don't know, man. You right though. I will say Tiger made it out. The only reason why I say Tiger made it out is because he's still doing shit. Like we talked about all the other people, they disappeared. At least Tiger, like he just came out that Taste song.
Yeah.
That was like one of the songs of the summer. So good for him.
Yeah.
I'm saying he made it out. Travis Scott, I hope you make it.
Wait, who was Tiger with?
He was with
Kylie.
Kenny. He was with Kylie before Travis Scott got with her.
Oh, while Kylie was still a minor. Oh,
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay, now I remember.
Yes, you remember now.
He's going to make.
But yeah, that's why I'm like, I hope
Holy shit. I wasn't even
that was
going
good.
there.
No, that was good. No, that was good though. I like that. That was good.
Hey,
But on some real shit though, I gotta give Tiger props because he made it out. Now I hope Travis Scott survives. Cause Travis Scott, I have to give it to the man. He's a dope producer.
put a baby in
He
it,
can
huh?
make good songs, and I would hate to see that man like just his career just go away because he's
Well, his
fucking
life
with
is
Kardashians.
fucked because he has a baby with him now.
Yeah.
Well, he's not fucked. I mean,
He's
he could-
fucked.
Now you know what's fucked is Rob. That nigga be paying out
Yeah,
his
he's
ass.
fucked.
He's fucked.
I don't think but Travis Scott and Kylie seem like they good though, so I'm not really worried about them. Like really,
Bro,
I still think it's weird that Travis Scott is with Kylie though, cause she's still young and Travis Scott, I don't know how old he is, but he look like
I don't know, cause y'all don't.
He look like he too old to be hollering at
Y'all
Kylie.
could be like,
Shit, Tiger was old as
17 and
fuck.
shit. Be like, how old are you, man? Well, back in my day, motherfucker, like 52. He look like he's like 15. Black don't crack, G.
Yeah, I don't know Travis Scott. I don't know.
Well,
We'll
Tiger
see.
was old when he started dating her. It's like in
Yeah,
his
Tiger
20s.
was a grown ass man.
I know.
Fucking
Yeah, he
on
was.
like 16
Yeah, he
year olds.
was.
Cool.
And then like toting her like she was the shit and a half. Like,
Yeah.
bruh, this is like a daughter, bruh. Like
Right?
your daughter. Like what the fuck? Please.
It's gonna make a difference.
That was
Like I said though, good for him. He made it out.
Hey.
He made it out. I'm happy for him.
I forgot that Tiger was damn near being a sex offender.
He was going his way.
About that.
I did too. We all forgot because it was like that was.
Yeah,
a
I didn't
long
think
time.
about it till I just said it.
Yeah, and I forgot about it till you said it, and I was like, oh shit, that's right. Because everybody was talking
I
about
can no
that
longer
shit.
won't
Right.
taste.
Nikki even
So,
said something
so
about
what's
it.
worse, 6ix9ine or Tiger? Because Tiger tried to actually make a relationship out of it.
No, they did have a relationship.
Relationship.
There was no
Oh,
what
see?
tried. They had a relationship.
But see, the age difference, because I really can't justify it because it's all wrong.
It ain't none of my fucking business.
Well, speaking of 6ix9ine though,
It's
What the
disgusting.
fuck? I would.
no, I'm just saying. So right now,
He
right now,
always
back
into
to a
some
topic.
shit.
Right now-
But he always into
Well,
some
right
shit.
now he-
Oh, the FBI raided his
yeah,
house.
the FBI raided his house, but right now he's in Dubai doing shows, right? This tour, but the
thought he was gonna be
FBI.
getting
It
locked
kills me
up.
how he's in all these like
Hold up.
countries. Like
hold
I
up.
did
I don't
not
get
know
that
he-
when he was supposed to have gone back to jail for not
That's
getting
what
his
I'm
GED.
saying.
But hold up. So that's why like he's hesitating to come back because once he touches down, because you know the gun laws in New York. They found a gun in and this ain't the popo, this is FBI, this feds.
Right.
They raided his
And
joint.
why-
I know,
PD
I
and
know, I know the
FBI.
difference.
They raided his joint. They fucking.
I'm very aware.
They found
Caught
him.
him with the blicky up.
They caught him with the blicky and the stiffy. No, but so they caught him with the strap.
Is that New York slang? I don't
They
know.
caught him with
No,
the strap.
that's just his shit.
So now all of a sudden this bitch motherfucker he stopped following his manager Shotty from Treyway. So he basically ain't with those Treyway niggas no more.
Yeah,
Talking all
he
that.
ain't gonna be yelling.
I'm the king.
Nah,
I bet
know
you he
who
could be
they
the king
are,
of New
so-
York no more neither, man.
I don't
Because
know
those
who those people are
motherfuckers.
either.
So yeah, like so all of a sudden he wants to be because he's scared of the Bobby Shmurda deal. You know what I'm talking
The
about?
Bobby
Bobby Shmurda fired one shot, but
Bobby Smarter also told on himself.
because he did though on his song. She
Yeah.
there ratted himself out. It's like, damn, dog.
Because these rappers be having loose ass
But it
lips. I
probably
never
is-
understood why motherfuckers want to talk about what
Motherfuckers
they do
can't
in
hold
song.
water.
The thing
We
is,
talking about what they do in song and shit.
the
Like,
thing is, though, it probably wasn't even him who did it. It was probably rapping about his boy or something, and he got pinched for it. They did the whole Rico act.
Oh, Bobby Smurder?
Yeah.
No, he said who did it in the song.
Oh, shit. But they got him in the whole Rico shit, man. And like I said, he didn't have to fire one shot. His ass is doing some time. And that's why 6ix9ine's been a little bitch
I
about
thought
it
this
now.
nigga was on probation. How he leaving
Talk
the
about
country?
Treyway. Money talks, Jesse. I couldn't.
he's famous. That's why.
You know?
When you famous, you can get around shit
It's crazy.
like Cardi B.
Listen, I gotta check it. I gotta check in with my PO to
He's like, I'm going to Scottsdale.
Yeah, because you're not famous. If you was famous, them regulations would be hella loose.
We're
I
talking about
promise you
PO.
that.
You ain't never been locked up.
in case my PO is listening to this,
Hypothetically speaking.
I don't know these dudes like that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
I'm just here.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Nah, but yeah, so like he's all bitching up on that whole. So now like he like all them Treyway cats like so he ain't tough no
So
more.
what are you telling me? You telling me that he's trying to like avoid
trying to
going to
change his
jail,
ways?
or you telling me that he avoid?
He basically bitched up on his own homies. His supposedly homies that he was so gangster with.
But I'm not trying to say that he's hood in any type way, shape, or form. But is it possible that he pushed himself away from them because that gun could be connected to him?
The possibilities are endless, my friend. But I mean, either way,
That's a good thought.
That's what I would
But
do if
if-
I was going to
but-
catch
but
a case.
either-
I'm pushing
but the
everybody
thing is-
away
Yeah.
so they don't catch blowback.
But the thing is the homies are surprised.
Except for HL, he coming to the yard with me.
Like say like you know say like we went into some heavy shit and you know some shit popped up. You're like Bug, yo, and I'll be like cool, whatever. But he gonna sit there and just be like shady about it. Like fuck these niggas.
I have a question.
That's what I would do. I'd be like, Boogie sucks.
You tell that regardless.
my thing is
I'm your
this question-
boy. I'm like family. Like you still say I suck. It's all good.
Here's my thing.
I mean,
Has anybody actually heard? Like, he's supposedly famous because he makes music. Has anybody heard his fucking music?
Who?
Yes.
You've heard it? Because yeah. Have you?
Like I say, he sound like a bootleg DMX.
Oh, wasn't he?
That's
He
part
did
of
the
his
Fifi
song.
song, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's trash. I'm sorry, because I hated that fucking song.
I'm not gonna lie. The only one that I liked was only because of that mixtape.
That fucking. Which one? The
Oh
mixtape?
no, here's my
The
thing.
one he did.
In Spanish? That one? That's the only one I like in Spanish.
That one was kind of tight.
because the
but that
other
was
guy-
only hot because of that dude.
Yeah, it was
I was
'cause
talking
it's 'cause
about the one.
Yeah, because it wasn't sick. Because 6ix9ine was just, he was auto tune sound like garbage, but then they had
Oh,
that other
yeah.
Boricua guy, and he was fucking killing it. He did that.
No, I heard
Who
that
was it with?
song.
Was it Daddy Yankee?
Fuck, no, it wasn't nobody big like that. It was like an up and comer.
Yeah.
Oh.
But he was still
Daddy
good.
Yankee. Fuck Daddy Yankee.
Wow. Okay. Damn, you got beef with everybody. Like, I can't bring up nobody. You hate
It's all
everybody.
about
Like,
it's all about Tego and Don Omar. I say that. Those are the ones I like. Real
Daddy
gangsters.
Yankee making his
Real
comeback,
gangsters.
Daddy Yankee ain't shit. Daddy Yankee needs to keep his.
And what's your okay? So now I need
reverse
to know.
fade
Now I gotta
head
ask.
man.
Of
He
course,
needed to go
what-
somewhere.
I gotta ask you now. So, what is your problem with Daddy Yankee? What's wrong with
I
Daddy
don't
Yankee?
fuck with Daddy Yankee. He's just
I
not
get
real.
that. I can
He's
tell
fake
that.
as fuck.
Because Boricuas
How?
know Boricuas, man. They know their
He's
But
just
what-
fake.
what
He's
is
a
it?
perpetrator. He's a pretender. He's
What
not
is he
a real
pretending? I don't know.
motherfucker.
That's what I'm trying to get you to say.
I
Like,
mean,
what is he?
the whole New York swag, the whole,
I don't
he
even-
pioneered reggaeton, all that shit.
But no,
He
but
a
he didn't.
talker.
Did he say that, or are other people saying that? See,
He
that's the
said
He
difference.
says that shit.
He
He's talking about,
said
he's like trying to.
But honestly, though, okay. Honestly, on some real shit, as somebody who is not
I heard it-
into reggaeton like that, doesn't know the origins of it, all I know is that the first time I heard about reggaeton, Daddy Yankee was all over the shit. So,
See,
I
to
mean,
me,
I hear what you're saying.
to me,
But there were people, the two dudes he
Tego
named,
and Don Omar, but see,
Juan
I know who
Valtio.
they are.
but then see, like the one that really pushed that reggaeton here in the States was Nori. He brought it out with
Yes, Nori.
What was that those chicks' names? The Oye Me Canto girls. What the fuck is her name?
Oh, yeah,
Nina
yeah.
Scott.
Nina Scott,
Yeah, he brought that shit out. And
You
then,
right,
And
you
then,
right.
and then they heard Nina Scott, and everybody's like, oh, then they heard Tego, then they heard Don Omar, and they heard like everybody else, and then here comes Daddy Yankee.
So you're right.
Daddy,
I take that back. So Nori, I would say,
only
was
reason
probably
Daddy
more responsible for
only reason
reggaeton being a
reason
thing.
Daddy Yankee got like the pluggy, the big old vibe he got is because he came out back then when reggaeton was coming out hot. Little John was the hottest shit around. So Little John came up with Culo, and then they remade that Gasolina shit, and they heard Little
Yeah,
John on that shit.
Gasolina
So
shit.
we had him on that shit.
Yeah.
Bam.
I remember all of that. Yeah.
I mean,
all
even-
those songs were hot though.
Even
by the way.
you ever heard
They
the Por Diabla song with it's a remix with the
That's Don Omar.
yeah, but he has a Pitbull on it. That one came out pretty good.
Pitbull.
I do like Don Omar.
I like the original.
The original's fucking fire.
I do like Don Omar though.
The
But
original's
I
fire.
hear what you're saying, but I didn't know that's the thing is like I just appreciate music. I don't always know. All I know is that I am for y'all's sake, not for y'all's sake, but I like that the like Hispanic culture and music is becoming mainstream instead of it just being an underground thing. I have to say, I personally think it's dope.
Like, do you know what reggaeton is? The actual. Do you know what it is?
What the genre you were saying? Like what you?
No, what it actually originally was composed of to make it a genre.
Ladies and gentlemen, anonymous Jim.
No, but teach me, please, by all means.
It was actually steel drums. Steel drums and Latin Puerto Rican rappers rapping over the steel drums.
Nice.
And it became big enough in the Caribbean on the islands to basically make its own thing. So it was way before Daddy Yankee.
No, I understand that. That's what I'm saying. But see, here's the thing.
Like
I always knew.
But Nori being because Nori, he's Boricua, huh? Nori?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like him being there, like he brought his culture here.
But Nori was already here.
But he was like
on the hip hop scene.
Capone
yeah, he
and
was.
Noriega, that was. I mean, my fucking Super Thug's my shit.
But I will say,
that beat's solid to me.
I'm just saying that like I always knew it was there, but I like that it's becoming mainstream where like the masses are accepting it.
Yeah.
And like seeing them as equals, because I feel like a lot of these artists are just as talented as like the American singers and artists.
Oh yeah.
They just sing in a different language. They make just as good as songs. Their songs are just as good as quality. They just singing in a different language. That doesn't mean that they shouldn't get played on radio. That's how I feel. I feel like they should get just as much play as anybody else because honestly, and my playlist actually consists of a shit ton of Spanish-speaking music. You know what I'm saying? Because now more of it is being pushed now and being put out on a mainstream front because people are accepting it now, and I love it. I think it's dope for the Hispanic culture in general, but I think it's dope for music.
Like you said, that made J-Lo come back and make a Spanish song.
My favorite Spanish music is salsa, merengue, and cumbia, man.
I like whatever sounds good. I ain't gotta break it down by genre. Like my thing is, if it sounds good to me, it sounds good. Like it don't matter the genre to me. I will say this though, and what Cosign Kev just said, like he was talking about J-Lo started making Spanish, and see, this is the one thing I hate because now it is becoming mainstream. Now all the Hispanic artists that were only making English-speaking music, now all of a sudden they went back to their quote-unquote roots, and now they want to start repping for the Hispanic community. And I'm like, I feel like you're riding the train.
The only cool thing
I feel like J-Lo's riding the train. I'm gonna just straight up say it.
Hey, but like I don't like J-Lo for shit, but I do like that song Dinero. I just like the way they.
But you notice that song, she would have never made that song had it not been had his Hispanic music not been coming up like that. I even like the way Cardi B came out on it, but I just like how it just how they did it and the beat just kicks in, because that's a. No, I know that, but what I'm saying is the fact that she came out with a Spanish-speaking song like that. When was the last time she came out with a Spanish-speaking song? Back when reggaeton was hot.
When she was married to Mark Anthony.
No, but it was also back when reggaeton was hot.
Yeah.
So she rode that wave too.
What they made that movie with Omarion was called Feel the Beat or Turn Up the Music or some shit. He was like he had to go to Puerto Rico because he was half Puerto Rican.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
You said Omarion?
Feel the noise or some shit. I mean,
Omarion from B2K.
But it has a lot of good music in it though. That movie.
What's the name of this movie?
Feel the Beat.
I've never heard that shit ever.
Her and Mark Anthony made that movie. Yeah, J-Lo, her when they're married. It's back 2008, 2000, something like that. But I mean, it has a lot of good music in it though. A lot of good music.
And all the facts about the reggaeton and stuff, they talk about it.
Yeah, like how
they talk about the.
I like they make beats like they just hear like from the outside, just like how like what is that? Those frogs? What are they called? The ones that whistle. The cucuy. Yeah, how they sit there and
I might have to watch that.
I mean,
and for the record, since we talking about, I just gotta say this: B2K was dope. I feel like they need to make a comeback. If we're gonna do reunions, bring B2K back because they was dope. I don't give a fuck what nobody telling me. You can disagree with me all you want. Them niggas was dope. They made good music and them niggas could dance. Let them come back.
That's why I'm saying Pretty Ricky should come back.
I like Pretty Ricky.
They should. They had good music too. What's wrong with them?
The thing with B2K though, they have that one dude, the chubbier one, the light skinned one.
That said he got molested.
He got molested and he blew.
Yeah, and that's why they never get back together. Thank you, motherfucker. How he was sucking off of Marion and sucking off Raspy. Yeah, he was talking about That is not what he said.
No,
he
dude,
said,
watch the video on YouTube.
He said that he was getting touched on.
No, he said he was sucking them off. Watch the fucking video. Look it up on YouTube. Look it up.
Are you saying like I'm gonna pull it out right now?
No, I'm saying not right now, but I'm saying watch it because he was talking about how he was talking about how
I remember he said he was getting touched and making.
He said he was sucking up.
No, he said it was a manager of their group that was doing all that shit, and he was making do that to him.
I know Bow Wow said that too.
Not to
no, but I'm talking about how they were doing it, like how he was sucking him off and shit. But just look up. I seen this shit. This is like.
And I don't even know if I could trust that nigga anyway. I feel like
he's out there. He's out there.
Yeah, there's something wrong with it.
You talking about the only real light skinned dude?
He was like the chubbier one. Like he was like always.
Yeah, he was the only one that had like a little bit more meat on him.
Long hair.
He's on Love and Hip Hop.
No,
right?
that's Lil Fizz.
That's Lil Fizz.
That's the rapper.
All of a sudden, Lil Fizz is a crip now too.
I
seen one interview. I cuz.
He might have always been one.
Which one?
Here's my thing.
I don't remember
Hip
4
Hop.
motherfuckers.
He was on Love and Hip Hop, right?
Amorion, the dude that he's talking about, Lil Fizz.
And
what was the
Raz B.
Raz B, yeah, that's Raz B. No, Raz B, that's the dude.
Was that him, Raz B?
Yeah, that's Raz B. That's the one he's talking about.
He was like more gordito. Like, you ever seen that movie? The
Who's the one with the long hair?
The one you got served.
That's Lil Fizz.
You got served?
He was the one that was always with Marcus Houston, like doing it.
Yeah, and you got served. He was like on the bad side, quote unquote.
Oh, the guy who played Vic? That was
I don't remember their fucking names. You remember their names?
Yeah, I like that movie.
Yeah, I like that movie.
I mean, I like that movie too, but I don't know their names. Like, I don't remember their character names. I know them by their.
Actually, that's the only one I remember now that I'm thinking about it. And Lil Saint.
Little boy.
Lil Saint. That was a little boy. He wasn't even
That's the
part of
kid
the
that
group.
got killed.
Those are only
They shot
two.
his little ass.
Oh,
They killed
his
that
name
little
was
nigga.
Elgin.
Elgin was Marcus Houston.
Yeah, no, that was Omarion.
Yeah, Elgin was Marcus.
Oh, yeah, no, you're
Omarion,
right.
I forgot his name was. He's like,
Marquise Houston is
go
on
home and
too,
quit
for
being
the
a hoe.
record.
That's my
So
part.
there were 5 of them.
Because Marcus
No,
Houston
Marquise Houston was from Immature.
He was from Immature.
No, I know that. I'm saying
and
there
you
were
know-
5 dudes in
you-
B2K.
and you know
No,
what?
there was 4.
And you know the other one?
I thought it was only 3.
No,
3?
no, because look, the one with the long hair, he was one of them.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're discussing B2K
Oh my
in
God.
The one that
2018.
played Lil Saint's
Wow.
brother.
Bomb, bomb, bomb.
You know
That
what I'm
was a
talking about?
track.
Hell yeah.
Oh
The
my
one that
God.
played Lil Saint's
It was
big
4
brother.
of them. I just looked it up. It's 4 of them niggas.
Show him the one that.
That's what I just said.
You got pics. Show him which one we was talking about.
Yeah, I'm gonna show him. I'm gonna go download that song.
Because there was
now.
little.
Bomb, bomb, bomb.
Wasn't there was Raz B, Lil Fizz,
Hey.
Omarion, and there was another
Turn
one.
around, let me see that. Oh, that's the shit. I'll go bomb, bomb, bomb. This nigga.
The pudgy one, pudgy.
Hold on.
I mean, pass the ditchy. I could have passed to him, cuz. You acting like you acting
Oh,
like
this the nigga we forgot. That's the nigga we forgot.
Yeah,
because what was his even? What was his name?
that's Lil Saint's big brother.
Yeah, but that was the one we forgot the name. No, that's Lil Fizz. That's Amorion. That's Raz B.
I thought, that
Yeah,
was,
that's the
I thought he was Raz B though.
Nigga, that's Amorion.
No,
That's Raz B.
the one in the back, the shadow.
No, that's
shadow.
It's all white except for him.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I forgot his name.
That's the one that
Blackie Chain.
Yeah, but this is the one that was saying that everybody was molesting him.
Raz B?
Why you laugh at me?
Raz
But
B?
no, but if you watch the interview, he said like.
Raz B was
But
the
he,
one that was talking
but
about
he was sitting there saying that he was hooking them up too, though. Like, you know, like, they fucked around.
the
with
latest
shit.
one in the group was the only one getting raped.
Dark Skin Brothers
We're
is
not
out this
laughing
season.
at rape. Rape is not funny.
Rape is
but
bad. Rape
This
is
is the way
bad.
you said it, like.
Rape is
Damn,
not
see,
a
now
joke.
I gotta go download the album, man. They album, I ain't gonna. You can laugh at me all you want, but B2K had dope ass shit.
That
That
is all I
Fandemonium
wanna see.
album.
You clown. I still bump ABC. Remember them?
ABC.
Another bad creation. Remember that? Like the playground.
B2K was the
Aisha.
updated
Yeah,
version.
see, I still bump Aisha.
Because you don't bump nothing past
baby, you
95.
and me.
No, you singing the song.
That's a lie. Because I bumped.
I love Lil Nas.
I hit you up. I finished the what's his name? Post Malone album, which I liked.
You never told me you finished.
Stoney?
Yeah, I text you. I said,
Stoney?
you asked me if I was all right. I said, yeah, I'm
Stoney
just
needs
feeling that
nuts.
song. I texted you if I was feeling that song.
No, you said I'm not
he
finished
was
with it
feeling
yet,
on
but I
somebody.
like
No,
that
the
song.
other day,
Just-
man, I still got the fucking. I never that shit.
Okay, I don't either. But I just ain't got time to go
But I
look it
said,
up. So,
I'm
anyways,
feeling this one song by Post because like he gets real spicy on it, like he gets real hard. He don't act all. You know what I'm saying? He's like grinding. He gets spicy with shit.
oh my God, we
Just
saw
fire.
the Call of Duty commercial with Post Malone in it. Post Malone got another check. Apparently he done partnered up with Call of Duty. The commercial's hilarious though, because what it is
funny.
they got all the little video game characters. They show the gameplay, but they have little cutouts of Post Malone's face on the soldiers. And the dude is like, he's like, oh, look at me, I'm Post Malone like a rock star. And then he's like, and now we in the chopper. And then he was like underwater, and he's like, oh look, we in the water. I swear to God, this is a real commercial.
I want to check that out.
For the new Call of Duty
I saw
video
it for the
game.
first time.
It's all
too.
funny. She's
He was cracking the fuck. I remember I saw that shit late at night. I was like, "Is this an SNL skit?" I didn't know it was it's a real commercial because it doesn't seem like a Call of Duty commercial. Like, have you ever seen a Call of Duty commercial? They make them like all serious.
All serious and shit.
They're like fucking movies.
It's one of a kind.
Right? Yeah, they're like
coming for you.
War II. Like, you like,
Get ready for war.
And at first you think it's a movie until you find out it's a damn game.
I hate that because I'll be watching some commercials because they've been doing that previews when you put on when you do DVDs.
Yes.
Like they'll show a preview. They're like, "Oh, this shit's gonna be bad." Get it on PlayStation 2. Like, what
Right?
the
You're
fuck?
like, nigga, it's a game.
I don't want to play it. I want to
You
watch
notice he
it.
just said
Right.
PlayStation 2. This is how old is it? He is so stuck in the past. He said, get it on PlayStation 2. Ain't no commercial today playing something that's saying get it on PlayStation 2.
You don't know what I'm talking about. At least I say Hindindu.
Ain't not one commercial with anything available new on PlayStation 2.
For real.
You hella late. Like
It's hard to find shit for
PlayStation 3.
right? Well, no, not DVDs or Blu-ray, but
Well, yeah,
game-wise.
Yeah, game-wise.
I will. It
Get it on
happens.
PlayStation 2. What?
But I do listen to because I
Once
just
they're done with the
because
next gen, it's on to the
I
new
do
one.
listen to other stuff past 95. 'Cause I just listen to the Carter 5. The Carter 5 was all right.
It
I
was
haven't listened to
okay,
it yet.
but here's what I
Everybody
didn't
talking
like.
about, oh, he's the no.
I haven't listened
You
to
was
it.
about to say what I was about to say too. Everybody was like, "Oh, the GOAT
He's
is back."
back.
I'm
He's
like,
back.
the GOAT, like,
So I'm at work, you know, I do most of my listening at work, and then I'm like, some of the songs was cool. I like the way Kendrick Lamar came off on that one song because I
He's
like the
on
way,
there?
yeah, I like the way that verse was, the way he did it all. Fucking, it was dope. I
oh,
liked
where
it.
he did the other voice
Yeah,
and shit.
it was dope. I like
Kendrick
it.
always could do shit like that.
But then he's just doing his auto-tune shit.
To me, and this is what I was telling Coach Kev the other day. Like, I feel like people give him way too much props. He's not the greatest.
Yeah.
To me, I will give him this much.
That man had the runes. He just ran on by. Sorry.
This is what I will say about Lil Wayne. He is to me, he's another relevant rapper. I will give him that. He is relevant. You have to acknowledge that.
Yeah.
He is relevant because obviously if he wasn't, nobody would have been giving a fuck about Carter 5. But he is a relevant rapper. But that's how I always saw him, though, is that he was just a relevant rapper. He was never anything special to me.
You know,
Yeah, my hair is more interesting than Lil Wayne. So.
if y'all would see man Jay over here, he's like, man, fuck this. He over there making sure the split
He
ends
playing
is
in
not
his hair and
split. He's
shit.
like, look.
He giving himself
He's like,
braids.
fuck this shit. He's like, man, I gotta make
So
sure.
I don't know. I mean, I listened to the album. It was okay. I don't feel like, but I feel like then and
What was it,
everybody's.
the Carter Ford that had
Carter.
I just remember the Carter.
Three-peat and
They had what?
three-peat.
No, that was on Carter 3. No, it was. That was the interlude to Carter 3.
Yeah.
See, I didn't really care
That
for
was
the.
his best.
That was Carter 3. He's absolutely right.
Yeah, it was.
Carter 3 was a dope ass album.
And if then we go before that, like mixtape is probably like the Drought.
Yeah, the
But
drought.
The drum was
Yeah.
fucking fire.
But other
Everybody
than that,
knows that. Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody will acknowledge that.
And I'm like, yeah,
Like
no,
his whole rock career was garbage. His whole
Right,
all
wait,
of it.
why are we even calling it a career? First
One
off,
of my-
you mean his
one of my-
soiree into rock music, real quick?
his little dab.
Yeah, he like stuck his big
My-
toe in,
my-
like, and was like,
yeah.
eh.
My
this
favorite
ain't-
song
that shit
from
was
him,
terrible.
like post, Cash Money style, like post, Hot Boy shit was a put me in, coach on 4th and inches. I don't know if you heard that shit. That beat's fire, dog. It's just
Probably, but
Is
I
there
do
some-
like 3P. I like the interlude that he did on the Carter 3.
Yeah.
That intro was like one of the dopest intros to an album.
See, here-
The beat was dope. The way he spit on it was dope.
see
Like-
on Carter 5, the intros were depressing.
Yeah, man, I ain't like that shit either. Like
got
his
his mama-
mama,
The
I love you,
intro was
dying
Wayne.
on this shit. I was like, I mean,
Even
it's-
though I'm rich and ain't gotta do shit the rest of my life, I love him.
yeah, I'm like,
What you crying for? Be like, nigga got me paid.
and then he put that Triple X Tinasayan, whatever.
Some
his
people
damn
like that
name
one,
is.
but
I never. Okay, am I the only motherfucker that's never heard this dude's music and was never interested to listen to it?
I did hear this shit. His shit is fucking depressing,
haven't
dog.
It sound like it's depressing. Like
But
if you
everybody-
heard the chorus
but
on that
everybody's
song.
like, but everybody, he saved my life after he died. Post
of course,
or post
right.
post mortem.
Oh, speaking of that, they got video showing when he got shot.
Oh yeah, I seen it.
You saw that shit?
Yeah.
they actually have video showing the motherfuckers that shot, like, shoot him. Like, they had his car, so he was parked.
And then, like, they pulled
outside
up in
or somewhere.
front or something
Yeah,
like that.
they pull up.
Front.
And at first, they was fucking with him through the window. And then the dude went on the other side of the car, like the passenger seat. And I guess that's when he tried to, like, scuffle with him or whatever. And dude just, you could see the fire coming from the gun. He popped off on dude.
Motherfuckers.
They all ran. The dude got out of the dude that was on the passenger side of the car came around the passenger side of the car, jumped in the fucking SUV, and they took off.
Motherfuckers smoking motherfuckers in chanclas.
Yeah.
But they had that shit on video.
That's
I was
what got
like,
him pissed,
damn.
though.
So he was sitting there waiting.
Yeah, that's
Like, what the fuck?
That's why he got pissed, though, because the guy...
He was
in
waiting.
the video, because they seen the footage
Because
before.
if he's not moving his car, like I haven't seen the video. So
Oh,
from
yeah.
the
He was
way you
on-
made it sound, he's just chilling in his car.
Because he's
Yeah,
I
he
think
really
was going
is.
To, he was
Well,
going
they
to
had
buy,
him at gunpoint the whole time.
he
Like
was
when they
going to
jumped
buy
out
a
of the car.
motorcycle at wherever he was at. He wanted to buy a motorcycle, but he was in his
But the thing
car,
is, though, like,
yeah.
see, what the killers did was stupid because, like, he fuck whatever he did, whatever there was witness, whatever, the motherfucker still had the same shit that he wore. I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? You gonna rob somebody in some bright ass orange chanclas? Fucking toss those.
Oh, I didn't
motherfuckers.
look at his feet.
No, that's how that guy got pinched.
Right.
That's how the big guy, the
I just
bigger one.
didn't- I just
that's how he got
didn't-
pinched because
I
he was wearing
just
some
thought it
bright
was
ass chanclas, dog. And
stupid asses.
the motherfucker was still rocking him in the hood like he was cool. And then he was on, you know, and then those motherfuckers. See, this is what this new generation. They be ratting on themselves because they be up on the gram and shit with the money.
Because it's all about social
I was like,
media.
nigga.
People want to be famous for every fucking
And now-
thing they do. They
and now
want
these-
attention. It's attention.
And now these
wars.
motherfuckers.
Oh, I hate social media. Let me just say that. I hate social. The only reason why I have it is as a tool. Like I network with that shit. I could give a fuck about followers. I could give a fuck. I had somebody message me the other day talking about, oh, if you go on my last five posts or my last 3 posts and tag World Star, I'll shower your page with likes and comments. Nigga, I don't need your comments. I don't need your likes because that's not what I'm in this for.
Nobody showered today, bitch.
Like, to me, my thing is, but that's my thing. This is what social media has turned into. It's not
Yeah.
social.
It's not about
all
the
about
likes.
status. It's
Right.
not about actually, hey, I like your page. Like, I genuinely like what you post, so
Right.
I'm gonna, like, keep up with it. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you genuinely like people's shit anymore. People are following people and commenting and liking shit as, like, as a status thing. It's like, oh, you got a lot of likes. Who cares? Anybody can hit a fucking like button. That don't make you something. I know a bunch of people. You know how many people I know that have thousands of followers online and they ain't shit in real life? Like, they are a nobody. Like, nobody gives a fuck about them. They have a boss that shits on them every fucking day. They have a dog that shits in the house every night. Like, nobody gives a fuck about these people. But online, they're like, quote unquote, famous.
Right.
And I'm like, this is how I know that social media is bullshit. That's why I'm not impressed by your numbers. Bitches, I'm gonna listen to, and I'm saying bitches, I'm not just talking about women. All of you motherfuckers that think that y'all something with all these fucking
All
follower
of you.
accounts, all of
All
y'all,
of you.
y'all ain't shit. I just want
Todos.
to tell you that, and stop trying to follow me to bump up your numbers to make you look good. You're not that cute. You're not important. You're a lonely motherfucker. Go sit down somewhere. Go outside and go make real friends. I'm done.
That was the first hour of HL's rant. Check us out in the next time.
I'm just saying.
He gonna
I
rant
fucking-
again. No.
because here's the thing. We're old enough to where we saw the rise of social media.
We seen all
Right.
this shit.
We saw the beginnings of what it was
we-
and what it
Exactly.
became.
We lived through when there was no social media. There was like none.
No, but I'm
Right.
saying, but we know the beginning
Beginnings
stages of it
of
where it was an actual social
Social.
thing. Like, you actually was social.
What was cool
People
about it
was-
is like you can fuck with like, oh man, I went to high school with him or shit like that.
Right,
That
or
was cool
just
like that.
meeting new people in
In
general.
general.
It wasn't a status thing. Now it's a everybody wants to be fucking famous.
Right.
Everybody wants to have, I want to have 25,000 followers and I only want to follow 100. Like, who the fuck do you think you are exactly? Like, bitch, you're not important. Just because you put on tight clothes and show your ass off, you do realize that they're only here to see your ass, right?
You ain't
You're
shit.
not talented. You don't do shit. Wake the fuck up, bitch.
Can you make
You
a-
don't do shit.
Can
You're
you-
a nobody.
Can you make
You're
a-
not Beyonce.
Can you make a pot of beans,
Damn.
bitch? Can you make
I'm
tortillas?
So tired of this shit. I fucking, the more I
For
talk
real.
about
Can
it,
you
I'm
make
getting,
can you make a pot of beans? Can you make some tortillas?
right, I'm getting like
What can
so
you do for
irritated.
me?
I fucking hate social
That's
media.
sexy
like,
to me.
Golly, if it wasn't a good networking tool, I wouldn't have had that shit because I don't want to talk to you. None of you motherfuckers.
Ladies and gentlemen,
How
you,
about that?
you see the vein coming out of his neck right now.
Oh, man.
That vein right there.
Cause man,
Jack-
that fucking fake ass, like, I'm a celebrity, I'm important, look at me. That shit get on my fucking nerves. All of you motherfuckers, nobody cares.
Yeah! HL, ladies and gentlemen. Our weekly rant from HL. Talking Chit with Big Boogie and the crew.
And the crew.
HL, I bet you he's so pissed off. Was it Ice T? I'm so mad. I want to kill you so bad. My dick's hard.
That's the best line.
That's
dude.
HL right now. Like,
That's the best line. dude.
But do you know what I'm saying?
I
though?
feel you,
Like,
dog.
I see that shit, and like when
feel you.
people message you, like trying to like coerce you, like
That's
we're
so
bartering,
crazy, though,
like
man.
as if likes and comments are
That's so
currency
fucking
now. That's
crazy.
what it's become. Likes and comments are currency now. Like, oh, if you go do this, I'll go give you likes.
Hey, you know what's cool?
Nigga, I don't want your likes. Fuck you. If you can't go and like my shit, like you see me in your timeline and you never like my shit, I gotta go and tag WorldStar on your post so that you can get your shitty raps out there to WorldStar, which nobody's gonna ever pay attention to, by the way.
Right.
You're not making it, nigga. You're garbage. How about that? So that's why you coming into my DMs trying to get me to promote your ass to somebody else so you can give me some likes? Fuck you and your likes, nigga. The only motherfuckers I'm concerned that like me are my kids. The rest of y'all can eat a dick.
The coolest shit about this
From the
rant.
back.
What did you say last time, Karen? What Karen said last time on co-signing your ass? You're like, yeah.
I don't remember. He said take that or something?
Take that.
Piss
yeah.
on that, bitches.
Yeah.
What did you say?
Who piss on that? He said, "Sir," and you're like, I don't need you, Karen. I was waiting for that right now. Hey, but you just like did the whole rant talking social media. Jay's just like,
And you know why
I
I'm
don't
saying
get on
that
that
shit?
shit.
Hold on.
He's
And you
like-
know why I'm
Wait,
saying
hold
that
on.
shit?
Do we know this motherfucker?
No, you don't know him, and you
okay.
know what's funny is, and you know why I'm saying it? Because I'm gonna still promote this shit on my page. Guarantee you he won't listen. So you know what? I'm gonna say what I gotta fucking say, and if you do listen by chance and you know that I'm talking about you, good.
and if you do talk shit, we'll make a WorldStar video, bitch. Oh,
Piss on that, motherfucker.
That's been co-signed,
Sorry.
motherfucker.
Okay.
And Jay's just like, I don't really get on that shit.
I don't even have an Instagram. So.
All right, but I like
Like I said, I
I just
usually
like hearing HL go off.
Hey, that's the best part though.
Right?
But you know, HL's like, yeah, it's like, damn.
I'm sorry. I'm just so irritated. Like
weekly
with
rant.
social
I know,
media.
because I know.
It's so
He's like,
fucking
I live with the
stupid.
motherfucker. He's like, I know how he
It's
gets.
crazy
sometimes.
because I see the same shit and I
What the fuck you mean they canceled that show? No. Motherfucker be watching fucking that show you guys know what the tattoo one? Ink Masters. What the fuck you mean they sent him home? First of all, this motherfucker over here had a better tattoo than that bitch. I can see HL going on. He put more detail in that shit. She put color. He didn't want no color. It was all supposed to be gray wash. And this motherfucker gonna do this. I will not watch. That's why he don't like sports. I'm glad he don't like sports. Because he be like, man, how this motherfucker gonna fumble that shit?
It'd be all bad.
I'm like,
That's funny. That's
I'm
true,
cool.
though. That's
Thank
true,
you for
though.
not liking sports, G. I'm good. Let me have my shit. Let me have my NFL. You do the rest
This
of
is why I don't go and see, and now you
That's
know
so
why
true.
I keep a lot of shit.
I'm
so
scared. I'm scared to take him with me to the wrestling match. I'm like, fuck it. First of all, hold up. How you gonna kick out of his finisher? No, nobody kick.
That's crazy.
Just because you
It's funny
paid.
because we were just talking about
Man,
this.
like real shit. I'm glad this motherfucker does not like sports. 'Cause I'm gonna have to hear this shit all the time. Like,
Oh my
I'm sorry,
God.
man. I just had to get that off my chest, man. It's been bothering me, man. Like,
especially if he was a Cardinals fan right now. If he's like, man, what the fuck?
No, I feel bad for y'all, man.
The Cardinals, that's my
I
team,
feel
but they
bad for
garbage
y'all,
right now.
dude.
We owe.
You're a diehard,
you know what's funny?
Notice he said
You're
garbage
done.
right now.
Yeah.
They're garbage all the time.
You know
Like, just so you know.
you
They
know what
gonna
sucks?
get better tomorrow.
They had 1 year where they was good, and they almost
Hey,
made it to the Super Bowl.
and I always got jokes too.
They did make it to the Super Bowl.
Oh, they did make it.
I'm
Okay, so it was
almost won.
1 year they was good.
I'm on Facebook always joke. I was like, oh, so I'll be making fun of Cowboy fans. I'll make fun of you, fuck y'all. Anyway, so I'll be like, oh, I'm 0-4. So it's still our year. It's still our year. I always say that
Still our year.
shit. But like the funny one is like how the Cowboys fans say the same fucking joke they said last week. Knock knock. Who is it? Owen. Owen who? 0-3. This week, it's 0-4. Get some new material. Y'all just like y'all talk about your rings. Get some new material. Fuck your rings. My kids. I got kids older than your rings. Get some new shit.
What you mean? I was like 6 years old last time they got a motherfucking ring.
Who is that?
What was you born? 90?
Cowboys.
Oh.
Because last time I seen had a ring was 96. Yeah.
Last time it was
But
in the
that was last
playoffs.
time,
Who's
yeah.
the top team right now in the NFL? Like right now this
Oh no, but
season?
shout out to the Cleveland. Shout out to the
The
Cleveland Browns though, man. I gotta get them-
Honestly,
The Chiefs.
No, who's
why,
no?
why would it be the Chiefs?
No, it's not. Honestly, I'm talking about numbers. Why? Like, who is number one in their division right now? Like,
Well, Miami's still undefeated.
No, they lost to the Patriots.
No, they didn't. They
Yeah.
smacked the shit out the Patriots.
When? I saw the score.
The Patriots are
I'm
like
talking about. I'm
1
not
and
talking about a
3.
specific game. I'm talking about how many games they won versus how many lost. Like, are
Well, I
they
mean,
0-1?
Well, there's not
are
enough.
they 3-1?
There's
Like,
not enough. It's only the fourth.
It's only the fourth. I mean, it's
well,
only
it doesn't matter. But somebody got to be.
Hey, but
The
my
Chiefs is
somebody got to
4-0.
be. Is anybody like 4-0 right
Bird
now?
game for life.
The Chiefs is 4-0.
My bird game for life.
The Miami Dolphins.
We're 0-4.
Who's undefeated right now?
The Chiefs and the Rams.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, but
That's all
I
I know.
guess I got to shout out the Cleveland Browns because they ain't won shit, but now they're over there. They're doing good.
They won one game. They were so
And-
fucking
win.
hyped.
Huh?
They did win one.
I'm saying,
They won
but
one-
they're doing good. Like they're doing all right. Like,
Yeah, and I saw motherfuckers screaming on
They
TV
beat the
like, "We're
Jets.
going to the Super Bowl." I'm like, relax.
They beat the Jets. Okay.
Relax.
The cool thing about that though is like they was how many games
They
were-
should have beat the Steelers that first game.
Yeah, there was
Fucking tie.
It was a fucking tie.
tied
But you
it,
gotta
yeah.
show how good they're
I don't
getting
know how you
because.
tie with the
all of-
Browns.
all
Hey,
of
but
a sudden-
hold up, it shows how good
You
they're
see
getting.
how you tie with the Browns?
No, the thing is, it just shows how good they're getting because the Browns are a shitty team. For them, I mean, Steelers is a good team. I ain't
No,
gonna
the
lie.
Browns spent
The
a lot
Steelers
of
is a
money to
good
get
team.
that.
That's
And for them to
I'm
tie with them, and they're
That's
shitty
what I'm
ass
saying. How
record,
you tie with the Browns? You supposed to be a
Because
good
they're not
team.
the
Oh, because
same team they were last
they're not,
year.
yeah, they're not the same team. The Browns are they're coming up, bro. And like, the cool thing about the Browns, what Cleveland did, they went and they put they put in 10 different bars. They put these refrigerators that had like 280 Bud Lights in them. Bud Light said, when you guys win, we're gonna open these. They had locks on them. When you guys win a game, we're gonna lock this shit. You guys get all the beer for free.
You know your team's garbage when you got a major corporation like Bud Light saying, "Look,
Hey,
we're gonna put this thing right
I
here.
just
if
see
y'all win some shit, we'll give you something."
that's
Like that's how
crazy,
you
dude.
know they garbage. Like
everybody
fucking
like
crazy.
everybody afraid they're like, ain't the beer gonna be spoiled in 2022?
And see, there's times like this where I wish I drank beer. Because everybody's willing to give you a free beer. And I fucking hate beer.
But when they won
they don't
though,
wanna give you no free liquor, though.
these fine ass. I watched the videos. You got some fine ass bitches biting the fucking beer cans and doing fucking shotguns. I was like, God,
That was right up your alley.
I was like,
huh?
I got one of
You
mine.
got a hard on, didn't you?
Oh,
I was like, hell yeah.
No, but she wasn't my, it wasn't my flavor. She wasn't my flavor.
my God.
She was either black or white.
It wasn't a black girl because black
No, it
girls
wasn't
they
black.
trying to fuck up their teeth. You know, white girls don't give a fuck. They got good dental.
And she must have been white. She was white.
She got good dental.
That's what it was. It was white. Because he don't, for some reason, he has a thing. We had this conversation already. I'm not going to get into
We
it.
don't
with
get
you.
into it, but you already know. But I'm about to cross over. Think about it.
It's a crossover.
I mean, I guess. So what happened
I
with
want to go
Cardi?
to Country Thunder, and I'm gonna come back with a white.
Me too.
Hey, you ever been to Country Thunder?
Do you know? I just worked. I just set up I just did all the stage shit
Yeah.
for a Country Splash.
So I went to Country Thunder.
The fuck is that?
It's a country concert held at Big Surf in the water.
Yo,
So there's fucking sexy ass women walking around in front
Hey,
of
so-
bathing suits drunk all day.
Hey, so what? I was
fucking
like
great.
21, bro. I was 21,
fucking awesome.
and I was working at the Walmart over here at Superstition, and my homegirl, she's
If
like,
you had an Instagram, you know that because I posted on my Instagram.
So-
Boogie got an Instagram. He ain't like neither one of my posts about it, so he don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
You know how many,
Fucking douchebag.
you know how many followers?
I like all his, like I be liking his posts. when I see
Because
him.
he got like 10 followers. He follows 10 people, and he got 10 followers, and I'm like one of the top 10.
Wow.
No,
Because I don't give a fuck. How about
Like one of
that?
the top 10.
How about that?
No, but like, so I was talking about like, so back in 2021, like, back in the future. No, but back in like 2001, I worked at the local Walmart, and my friend, she's like, hey, I got this extra ticket. Nobody wants to go with me. You want to go to Country Thunder? Because me and her used to be drinking before him. She's like, oh, you're fun.
yeah,
Dumbass,
you
you've
told us
already
the
told
story.
us the story.
Oh,
You
yeah,
told
yeah.
us the
And
story.
it was fucking,
Hey, sorry, pops.
it was,
all right. So
it was gangster.
you told us the
His
story,
dementia
pops.
kicked in
Yeah,
What happened? What I do? Dementia?
because you told us that shit already.
I'm just saying, so that's why I fuck
on the
with Country Thunder.
podcast.
That's why I fuck with Country Thunder. I fuck with Country Thunder.
How did we get on this subject?
White girls.
Oh.
What?
I said it.
No, that's it. No, he's right though. That's why I was like, shit. This is not funny how he thinks white girls. Oh, Country Thunder. Country Thunder. That's the first thing you think about. Like, it's
So?
crazy to me. But I mean, again, we don't gotta go. Again, it don't matter to me. If you look good, you look good. Your race don't come into play for me.
Beautiful to somebody.
Hey, at the end of the day, look, and let me just.
You
put
heard what
this-
you just said? Beautiful to somebody. After you talked all that shit about them loud ass fucking PE smelling like woodies the other day. Talk about
That was funny as shit when you said
Except those
it smell like
bitches.
It's all dudes in here, except for these bitches.
So speaking of football, man, so everybody's in an uproar because the Super Bowl this year is in the ATL.
Right.
And
Why is that bad?
Because
I feel like that's the strip club is about to be
no,
off
because the
the
Super Bowl,
chain. I might have to go down there.
The halftime show was Maroon 5.
Right.
What's wrong with that? Maroon 5's dope.
But then everybody's like, well, this is the black capital of the world. Talking about, you know, so like,
That is okay.
and that's where they're getting spicy about it because like Maroon 5 is dope. I like them.
But here's the thing: the NFL
They
don't
fuck with
give
Kendrick.
But here's the thing: the NFL don't care about the culture of the city that they're in. They don't pick a halftime show based off of the city
Well,
and the culture.
but who's the
They
la-
pick
who-
the halftime show just based off of who they feel like is hot and who is. Here's the
Who
other
was the
thing
last
too.
white artist to do the Super Bowl besides Bruce Springsteen?
Well, who did it last
Justin
year?
Timberlake.
Justin Timberlake did it last year.
Justin Timberlake got a black pass. Leave him the fuck alone.
He's white.
But he got a pass.
How? When he shitted on Janet Jackson, he let
Right.
Janet Jackson hang out to dry on the Super Bowl.
That's when he lost his pass.
So when did he get it back? What? Because he came out
Shortly
with suit and tie?
after.
That's sort of that. But I know he
Yeah,
lost.
hooked up with Jay-Z, yeah.
He really lost his pass though. He really lost his pass when he was talking all that shit about my man Prince.
He was talking shit about
because
Prince.
Prince said I don't need to be sexy. You know, I don't need to bring sexy back. Prince said some spicy shit like that. And he got-
Prince can say that.
and he can.
Yeah.
And he was like, so he had a little comment about it, but then he's like, oh, but I love Prince. No, fuck you.
Anyway, well, Prince is dead, Justin living, so I guess Justin won.
Bullshit.
At the end of the day, Justin
bullshit.
won.
Bullshit. Because Prince could be dead as fuck, and his music will fucking surpass his
I
shit
feel
all
like
day.
Justin Timberlake's music.
Hey, cause have you seen the videos? The Vault, everything. Oh, they got new videos of Prince's spot. The day he
No,
passed
I
away.
understand. I've heard his new song. They've been putting out his
but
music
I'm saying
all the time.
Calm down,
No, I'm
groupie.
gonna get spicy. Hey, when it comes to Prince, hey, I am a fan, brother. I am a fan.
I mean, at least it's a good artist.
yeah, it's not like
At least it's a good artist. So I can't
at least
really.
he's not a sex offender.
Or yeah, that too. There's always it's always nice when he's not a fan of that. Oh, your boy went to jail. He went to jail.
Your boy, Bill.
Cosby, he is officially
Mr.
going
Cosby.
to jail now.
And
With
then
his
they-
old ass, he gonna die tomorrow.
He's blind too, man.
Oh man, they have a video.
Oh, that's terrible. I
They have
shouldn't have said
they
that.
have a
I'm
picture of
sorry.
him like looking like Popeye. You know, ever seen Blood In, Blood Out? Oh yeah,
No.
shit. It's a Cholo movie. He's like,
I know what it is.
Yeah,
I
Bill
just never
Cosby talk
watched
about
it.
give me some chon chon. See, we know what that means.
He's blind,
Hey,
man.
bona fide.
I just wonder, like,
Hey, Bonafide, Cinderella.
oh man. And then Amber Rose came out and said some shit, and then that started some
Oh,
shit. And
What did bro say?
she was talking about, she made a whole Instagram post talking about, oh yeah, it's good that he locked up. But she said something about, like, I hope that he serves his whole time and then he gets out and dies or something like that. And everybody was like, oh, she wished death on Bill Cosby. How the fuck you gonna wish death on somebody? Like, that's fucked up. You talking about this fucked up what he did, but then you doing fucked up shit by wishing death on him, blah, blah, blah. And I'm
And then
like,
she's fucking every. I mean, you're molesting kids too. The last guy you was with, what's his name?
What?
Fucking YBN. Was it Amber Rose? Or was it Amber Rose or was it Black China?
we talking about Amber
I thought I was
Rose.
thinking Black China. Get them hoes confused.
Big. How you get Black China mixed up with Amber
Hoes
Rose?
is hoes, dog.
One is dark as fuck and with a fake ass booty, and you got one that's white with no hair. Like, how
Now,
did you
is
mix
Amber
those
Rose
two?
really white though?
She is white. She said that she's like Italian. And some other shit. She's not.
See, white people
white.
always
She's
try
not
to
a
get over
minority.
that.
She just
White-
built. She just got blessed with a body.
White people always try to use that Italian shit for not being white. I'm not white. I'm Italian.
That's white.
That's white. If you go to Subway, what's the white bread called? Italian white bread.
Exactly.
I'm not even kidding. That's what it's called. It's called Italian white bread. And when they ask you what kind of bread you want, you can say white bread, but the label says Italian
Italian.
white bread.
To
So
all my-
just know.
To all my Kumbas, forgive me, brother. I don't know.
It's just like what Chris Rock said. We ain't got time to dice y'all up into little groups. You white. Like,
Right?
they're like, I'm
Is that the new-
Romanian.
is that-
Well, you Romanian cracker?
Is that from Tambourine? I haven't seen that one yet.
Tambourine.
The Chris Rock.
Chris Rock?
special?
No, this is old. This is from Bigger and Blacker.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is like Bigger and Blacker. His classic shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like me some Chris Rock.
That classic shit was on point. I love Chris Rock. Chris Rock is dope. But did y'all actually see y'all saw the interview with Kevin Hart
Oh yeah.
talking about, you know what? We need to talk about that. Cause I have to say, and I know Kevin Hart will never probably hear this.
Do I look
but,
lost?
huh? You didn't see it, huh?
Fuck no.
Well, I mean, I did, because he was kicking it real.
But
Like,
I
here's
listen.
what I
now.
like-
You know his favorite thing he said to me? He said, because the way comics are now, we will never have our Harlem Nights. Because remember when Harlem Nights came out?
Who
He
said
said
that to you?
because of the what we have?
Who
Because
told you that?
Because the way the comedians are these days.
Oh,
That we'll never have our Harlem Nights. Remember Harlem Nights?
was full of comedians.
It had like, yeah, Red Fox.
All different
Robin
comedians,
Harris.
yeah.
Terrell Pryor.
Fucking everybody.
I want to shoot off my pinky toe.
Richard
Yes, I remember
Pryor,
that
Richard
That's
Pryor.
a movie.
He said, we'll never have
Terrell
that.
Pryor's all the
Because-
That's not
quarterback.
true. I
I
don't
know,
think that's
right?
true.
He was
though.
the
Because people like Cat
The
Williams and
worst-
Mike Epps. I love Mike Epps.
Okay, but that's two niggas. You know how many comedians is out there doing their thing?
But you know everybody's choosing sides. Everybody's fucking with either Camp Cat or over there fucking with Cat
That's
Kevin.
just because it's the little beef. But I feel like that's not necessarily true. I can see what he's saying.
Yeah, but I mean, you know what I'm talking about.
But a lot of people are out for themselves now. They don't really like to work together. where I say,
And by the way, Tiffany Haddish is fine as fuck.
I told you that. I was trying to tell you. Y'all don't listening to a nigga.
Tiffany, if you listening, holla at the fat dude. You get fat cholos.
I'm just telling you, I got taste.
She badass.
Taste.
She funny as fuck.
Okay, so here's my thing. I have so much more respect for Kevin Hart after that interview. Like, just getting to be able to get a picture of how he thinks and how he presents himself as an individual.
It was an adult interview to me. It was because, like, because the way Cat Williams was talking was real childish and fucking just talking shit real ghetto-fied. But when Kevin was on the mic, what you talking about, the Breakfast Club interview?
Yeah.
Or which one? So I had
The Breakfast Club. Breakfast Club.
I heard the Angie Martinez one. I heard them all.
Breakfast Club.
Breakfast?
Breakfast Club.
Hey, the club.
The Morning Club, whatever you want to call it. Sausage, egg, and cheese club. I don't give a fuck. The one with Charlemagne on it.
No, but he was real mature for the whole thing.
Your dude. So here's my thing.
Ain't my dude. That's Boogie's dude.
That's my guy, but that's your
I like how he presented it. Like,
but I'll back you up first.
First of all, I like that he finally stunned it for once, because sometimes I feel like some people reach certain levels and they never really acknowledge where they're at. And that's good because you got to stay humble. I get that.
Yeah.
But sometimes when you get to certain heights, like people like Kevin Hart have gotten to, I feel like you got to write once in a while to get your stunt on. And he did that during this interview. So that was the first thing that I really liked, because he really did some shit. Yeah. Second of all, I liked how he approached the situation in a not like he wasn't trying to cause a beef. He wasn't trying to cause a fight. Like, he straight up said that. He was like, the only reason I'm saying something is because you came in my homegirl who's actually coming up and doing her thing. And I like with the reason that he stood up for her. He's like, you have a woman of color in Hollywood getting these major roles, and you're gonna shit on that? When as hard as we know that is to do,
right?
That's why I like Kevin Hart, because we always get the jokey side of him, but getting that intellectual side and seeing how he really thinks, because sometimes when these comedians start making a lot of money, they get whitewashed. I'm not even gonna lie, they get whitewashed. They forget where they came from. But I like Kevin Hart because he never forgot, and you could see that because he stood up for that girl. He put his whole career, his whole celebrity, everything on the line for somebody else to come up and put himself out there and said, look, I'm going to fact check you. And he did it with all facts. He wasn't talking shit. No, he wasn't making up gossip rumors. He came with straight facts.
And he was even like, I'm a fan. He even told Cat, I'm a Cat Williams
fan.
Thank you. I'm a fan.
Both of them said it.
And that's why I feel like that's why I said I have so much more respect for him. And I like that, because the thing is, when he talked about bringing up other comedians, I was like, that's true though. You can go see it. He has that show called Kevin Hart Presents Next. Yeah. You got Kevin. He has another show like on another station where he's bringing out comedians. He's always bringing up some new comedian.
We talk about Lil Rel.
Lil Rel, yeah.
Right, and that's
now he got a show on Fox.
But he has, like he said, I shot 56 fucking specials. What did you do? And that's true, because how many times did we see Cat Williams bringing up another comedian when he was hot?
Besides that blonde black lady, what's her name? She's black lady.
She on SNL?
Yeah, she's funny. No, I know you're talking about. That's a chick from Ghostbusters. She's blonde. She's a black lady. She's funny as fuck, though.
Yeah, see, I don't know who that is.
She's an older cat, but she's funny as fuck.
But one
and
person.
And then what's his name? Red, whatever the fuck his name.
Red.
Yeah, Red, whatever the fuck his name.
The guy with the fucked up teeth.
Yeah, but we don't know them like that because,
he didn't back them. And that's why I like Kevin Hart, because he's using his platform. He's up here. He's taking somebody that's down here and saying, I'm gonna put you on my level. I'm gonna let you have my audience.
So
that's to me is dope. I feel like anytime I see somebody do that, whether it be in comedy, music, anything, I love to see people who are successful bring other people up with them. Exactly,
and with that whole thing like about Cat Williams.
So with that being said, Charlemagne, give us a shout on your show.
Charlemagne,
I'm gonna tag you when we post this.
Hey, Charlemagne,
so you can hear it.
but you got hold on to your title tight, because my boy Anonymous J's coming for that shit though. The realest is the real. Fuck you, Charlemagne.
No, he's going for the hair slide. He need to get endorsements.
He gonna have the hair
slide. Is where your real money is.
He gonna go for the hair slide. He coming for the title.
Endorsements is where your real money is. I'm telling you
I got faith in my boy. But speaking of this whole Cat Williams situation, so on that show,
get that hair and shoulders endorsement.
On that show where he was talking shit about Kevin Hart on them. So he got spicy with the interviewer lady that was on the radio show.
Who did?
Cat Williams.
Oh, okay.
He was talking shit. I got her name. Her name was her name was Wanda Smith, and it's V103 in ATL.
Yeah,
that's the radio station. So he was sitting there talking about.
Oh yeah, I know V103.
So that night at the show, Wanda's old man gonna pull up on Cat.
With a gun.
Cat got Cat running. He said Cat said he pulled a gun on him, but all the dude did was lift up
the video showed the video. I saw the video.
And Cat was gone.
Yeah, I saw the video.
So you want to talk about my boo?
I mean, hey.
He punked the shit out of Cat Williams. I don't give a fuck.
But see, that's my thing. Like, y'all out here talking slick. Like, you can't be touched. People will find you, bruh. Like,
and then you run.
It's 2018. Technology's everywhere. All
Right.
you niggas got social media.
Right.
You don't think it's easy to find you? People can find you. If they really want to find you, they can find you.
And then I seen that though on the Messy Zone though, because I seen the whole shit.
Yeah.
But speaking of the Messy Zone, so I was watching this Messy Zone, TMZ, if y'all don't know. I was watching the Messy Zone.
Yeah, Tim Izzy.
And then, you know, everybody's favorite, oh God, this motherfucker's Mexican, he's making it look salty. Everybody's favorite Mexican rapper from San Diego, fucking bitch ass Lil Xan. So this motherfucker was hospitalized last week. Lil Xan.
Everybody's favorite rapper? Is he Hispanic?
Yeah, he is. He look like a white boy. He look like fucking.
He's Hispanic?
Yeah.
Lil Xan is Hispanic?
Yeah. He looks
I
like.
did not know that. I thought that was a little crazy little white boy.
His name's Diego something. I feel like Diego, you know, got one of them, like Mexican last name and shit. You know.
That nigga probably like 5%.
Dang,
He
that's
probably
gonna be
found
my
out.
son.
Huh?
That's gonna be what my son looks like.
Oh Lord Jesus help him. Oh, the widow? Yeah. But I mean, so no, he gonna look like that though. Your son's gonna be handsome. This guy's fucking horrible.
Lil Xan is
So-
Hispanic. That's crazy. Maybe
so-
he like 5%. Maybe he found out from Ancestry.com and he trying to claim it.
So this motherfucker, everybody's like, oh, Lil Xan got hospitalized. So he was in the hospital.
What, because he did too many Xanax?
You know how he was in the hospital? You know how he was in the hospital?
Getting his stomach pumped.
Yep. He's getting
For doing too many drugs,
No,
right?
for eating fucking hot Cheetos.
What?
For eating
How you
hot,
get hospitalized for hot
eating
Cheetos?
hot Cheetos. And
And you Hispanic.
exactly, motherfucker. Shit,
Don't you like? Don't y'all inherit
hot
like the
pickles-
spicy food gene?
hot
Like y'all
pickles
can
and
eat
hot
that shit
Cheetos,
like
that's
it's
our
nothing.
shit, you know?
You're supposed to be able to eat a habanero, no problem.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That was racist.
So it's like,
That
I ate
was
a whole
racist.
bag. I ate a whole
That's
bag.
racist.
So sorry.
It's all right. It's cool.
I love Hispanic people.
Hey, but
Y'all know
like-
that. I bump all y'all shit.
So he was like, I was in the hospital. It was funny.
Shout
like,
out to Bad Bunny and J Balvin.
every interview he did after that, everybody put out a bag of hot Cheetos and gave it to him. He said, "We got you something." Like he was on.
But wait a minute, did he eat like a shit ton of hot Cheetos? Because I could see if he ate like a shit ton of
He
them.
said he had
and
like a bag. He had like a bag or two, but I don't know if it was a big bag or just a little, you know, $1.99 bag, $1.59 bag. You know what I'm talking
How you eat that many Cheetos? Like honestly, even I don't
I
feel.
can't eat that many
I feel like
chips.
Cheetos is kind of filling.
Hey.
I could not eat a big bag, like two
Yeah.
big bags of hot Cheetos.
about?
I couldn't
My
do it.
kids could run through some hot Cheetos like nothing. Tasmanian devil style.
Kids, but you also have 10
like that.
kids.
Right.
No, but I'm talking about.
We're talking about one
I'm talking about,
person.
let me get 10 bags, big bags, and give them all to them. Like that. They ain't shit. Fuck you, Lil Xan. My little kid's a punk ass. No, but
I
real
mean, but
shit.
they are kids though. Kids can
But he was
do
like,
a lot of things we can't do.
I was like,
Right.
But it's cool. He took it in good spirit though. He kind of clowned about it, and everybody's clowning him. 'Cause every interview, like I said, every interview they will give him a bag of Cheetos. He's all he gives him the look.
That is so crazy.
And he's like, so I think it wasn't even on TMZ.
Yeah.
Because he was interviewing after he got out of the hospital. He was like, will you eat a Cheeto online or on video? He's like, he opened the bag and ate a Cheeto and shit. He's like, well, he gonna be back in the hospital.
So why did they have to pump his stomach exactly? Like, what was the
Because
issue?
it was just the Cheeto just fucked his ass up.
Like, how though?
I don't
like,
actually know if he was getting his stomach pumped. I was talking
From the
about more
Mekos.
like the Lil Kim
Like Lil Kim
special.
situation.
That's what I was.
She got pumped full of the Wu. She got pumped full of the Wu Tang.
And you know what? That rumor, I feel like that's a rumor. I don't know if I even believe that story. I know the rumor.
There are
about
no
Lil Kim
receipts.
Lil Kim, she swallowed so much nut, like she had to like get her stomach pumped. I'm like,
It wasn't swallowed. Like, she
since
got.
when though? Like nobody, I've never heard of nobody ODing on nut.
Oh,
Like who ODs
Maybe
on
you
cum?
never met anybody that did as much as she did.
Porn stars.
You never know.
man,
You never seen those gangbangs where there was a girl who has a world record for getting fucked by like 500 plus dudes and taking nut. She didn't get her stomach pumped.
Shout out Jasmine St. Clair. Oh,
Wow, you know her name. Wow.
she's one of my faves, man.
She is a porn star connoisseur.
Oh my
And
god.
she, you know what's crazy about her? She's not doing porn anymore now. She's a fucking wrestler.
What?
Like her and Blue Meanie. The Blue Meanie, that's her old man. They're like married.
I don't even
and
know
shit.
these people who y'all talking
Yeah,
about.
the Blue Meanie, that's her old man, dog. It's fucking funny.
I watch amateur porn, so I like these hoes don't have names. It's like, oh, it's this bitch I fucked. That's what I always say in the description. Like, fat booty Latina. I don't never say her name.
Oh my god.
It's like back shots with fat booty Latina. Like, okay.
Man
that's cool
shares
with me.
wife or friend.
That's all I need to see. I don't give a fuck about her name. I mean,
Hey,
unless
those-
she got it tatted on herself.
And those are the best ones, man, because it's a real deal. You know what I'm saying?
That's why.
But they're so
amateur porn
damn
is the
short.
best.
You know what I'm saying?
It's so damn short.
You're
5,
not
10.
finding the right pages.
All right.
Yeah.
holler
You
at
know,
you.
there's a search feature for that.
I'm holler at you. I'm holler at
You
you.
can search for the duration. Like you can get something that's not shorter than like 10 minutes. You can do all kinds of shit. It's all kind of. But I digress. I don't know nothing about this. I'm a virgin. I'm a Christian.
Hey,
What?
What the fuck was that?
Somebody knocked down the sign because they obviously didn't see the big yellow ass sign that says
Wet
watch out.
floor.
I'm falling and I can't get up.
I didn't see the man in the yellow suit.
So, Cardi B. The real Cardi B. She's so real.
The real Cardi B.
Real Cardi, because you like her because she's so real, because she tries to punk people.
Here you go. Here, let's hear the hate.
So Cardi B got arrested, or she didn't get arrested.
She turned
herself
herself
in because she was sitting there trying to beat up on bartenders who fucked her old man because her.
No, she's trying to beat up a stripper.
No, it was bartenders. 2 bartenders.
They said it was strippers.
Read the fucking shit. 2 bartenders.
Who the fuck cares? She beat up somebody.
She didn't beat him up. She had somebody beat him up for her. She ordered it.
So they
she
snitched
got
him
money.
out?
That's what people with money do.
They snitched her out.
Jay, would you knock a motherfucker out or would you have somebody else do it for you?
I do it myself.
Exactly. That's real. That's real. Anyway. That's real. But anyway, yeah, so she did that shit.
Okay.
I'll say, keep your dick in your pants so these bitches don't get fucked up, dog. You know? And that's what it is.
I blame Offset.
Now
Hey.
that's some lame ass shit though.
I blame
you
Offset.
You
right?
go to a strip club, you should expect strippers to be on you, regardless.
That's why I said. But here's my thing, and this
But it
is
was
what
prior.
I constantly.
But it wasn't strippers, it was the bartenders. That was prior, so he go to
They said that it was strippers because they said that he supposedly fucked the strippers,
fucked
or they
the
was trying to
bartenders.
fuck the strippers.
he fucked the bartenders.
All right, man. I'm gonna look it up. We're gonna see. One of us is gonna be right at the end of this podcast.
Hopefully.
And
Hey.
I'm just saying.
But
either way-
my eyes do not deceive me.
Either way, it happened. But I'm still saying that she went after the wrong person.
Yeah, she should go after that
Go
motherfucker.
after your nigga.
Cause you know he can't fight without all of his homies.
But go after your
He
nigga.
gonna pop
though.
like,
Why
no,
you
no.
mad
He
at
be
the...
like, no, bitch, don't hit me.
Of course somebody's gonna want to fuck him. He's famous.
But see,
You can't get mad at the groupie.
No, but
you
he-
gotta
but
get
he-
mad at
no.
him because he has to make
they
a decision.
allegedly had sex. That was the whole situation. They allegedly already had sex. That's not allegedly because I'm there. I wasn't there.
No, we weren't.
So allegedly.
That's why it's alleged.
And that's why she got spicy, because the man, like, just like Nicki said, motherfucker know how to keep his dick in his pants. Speaking of Nicki, see, so the rumor going around now too is Cardi B had a song called Drip. And
This is a song that's on the Mountain Dew Ice commercial. That's the song.
if Future was supposed to be on it.
Yes, he was. And there was a remix that came out later. Yep.
But Nicki told Future, if you're gonna be on that shit, you can't be on my tour.
Which her tour is not even selling, so he probably should just went
You know,
ahead.
fuck,
with it.
hey,
The tour ain't even selling.
It's not. You
Oh.
know they said, okay, so if you didn't read that, the tour is actually not even selling enough tickets. They saying that the tour ain't even really selling tickets like that.
Damn.
They said that Future ain't even gonna be on the tour until the European leg of the tour. Like the whole United States, he's not even gonna be on it. Apparently they're not paying.
Future, so you gonna let that bitch give you an ultimatum and make no money?
Right?
That's the industry for you, man. You be surprised. Money talks, man. People get in the industry and people get
Well,
different.
this European tour better
it
fucking-
gets different. I'm telling you.
Hey,
People think that shit is okay. Like everybody's like, oh, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Yeah, but you're not in those positions.
But if I was like,
though.
no, I would. But see, it gotta be a good price. Now, if I'm doing a European tour, no less than 1.5. Bottom line.
Right.
That's it.
No, I'm saying at least.
For Future, he gonna make way more
I'm
than
just
that.
saying, I don't know what they make. I'm talking about me. I'm talking about Ghetto Boogie. So you give me fucking $2,000, I'll fucking run around. But anyway.
This nigga, he out here tricking for dollars.
Oh my god.
Boogie out here tricking for dollars. All right, y'all. So on Van Buren,
Chicken for dollars
On Saturday
and food
nights.
stamps.
You can catch me on. You can catch me on Van Buren on Fridays. You
And
can catch me
cash
on.
them outside.
You can catch me
How
on.
about
You
that?
can catch me on Main Street on the weekends, man.
And cash them
I do it to go to
outside.
Myers after that, man.
Oh my god. Damn. Out here selling tail.
Yes, sir. Thank you for tuning in to part 1 of this week's episode. Make sure you tune in next week to check out part 2 and come back and hang with your boy Big Boogie, Anonymous J, Uncle Kev, and HL as HL Production presents Talking Chit with Big Boogie live from the motherfucking vault. Yo, what up?